Well, I am James Chambers, a radio personality. I've been in the radio, gospel radio for about 41 years. Started out doing really country music, and from that to all of the R&B and whatever, part-time. Then gospel for the last, say, 40 years, gospel radio. Well, Memphis is very, very important because this is one of the major quartet cities in the United States of America. When we look back at the legendary groups in this city, like the Spirit of Memphis Quartet, known all over the world, not just Memphis. And you have so many more legendary groups like the Bogart Brothers, Southern Song, the Harris Brothers, Willie Roy and the Harris Brothers. It used to be the Sensational Six. Spirit of Memphis and Memphis Harmonize, I could name another 10 or 15. But Memphis is very important when it comes to quartet singing. It's really a blessing. The Lord has really blessed me in this area. Two-time Stellar Award winner, which is very unusual for any one person, radio personality, to get 2 Stellar Awards. And that's why I say I'm very blessed. 1995 was the first time that the Stellars gave a Stellar Award to a radio announcer. I was one of those 4 in Chicago, Illinois in 1995. Then again in 1997 at the Grand Ole Opera House in Nashville, Tennessee. So I think I'm very blessed and very special in the eyes of gospel music and gospel quartet music in that area. One of the greatest groups in the world, Brother George Dean, the Gospel 4. Not only is he a great quartet singer and writer, he's a great performer. And when I say writer, he's one of the greatest songwriters there is. Not only does he write for the Gospel 4, but he writes for other quartets and quartet soloists and the gospel period. He's a great writer. And the quartet themselves, the Gospel 4, one of the nation's greatest quartets, Gospel 4. Quartet singing and quartet performances really have upgraded themselves when it comes to performances. Quartets are asked to come and sing in every city in the United States, and they do it in a more professional yet spiritual form when they hit the stage. And they're very much more respected now than any other time in quartet singing. So the younger groups are coming along, and they are getting their learning, as I say, from the legendary groups that are out there right now. So it's a very, very fruitful time for quartet singing. I am very pleased to hear the thing that the quartet series is getting ready to do. And I'm almost sure that it's going to work with the group that you introduced to me that's going to be performing. And that's just a tip of the iceberg of all the groups that are here in this city and around this city. They can perform Tim Rogers and the Fellows and Perfection and Southern Sun, Gospel 4, and so many more great groups.